Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a bit of a different video today. We're talking nail polishes because it's time for me to deal with my nail polish collection and look at how many nail polishes I have. Actually, it should have been part of my inventory, but I never got to it, so I'm doing it today. Plus, I have nail polish that doesn't fit in my storage and that needs to change. So I store my nail polishes in these beautiful acrylic stages. They fit about, 7 times for 28 nail polishes, and they are really pretty, quite inexpensive. They are now 15 euros on Amazon, and I even purchased some of these at 11 euros a few years ago, and I just bought a new one right here that I need to put together to fit the rest of my collection that doesn't fit on these. As you can see, mainly Essees are a big part of my collection. Right here I have a lot of KL polish, the old brand from Kathleen Lights, and I have some OPIs right here, some China Glaze, some Nails Ink, and then some random bits. So far what I've done, that is years ago already, is that I had swatched all of my nail polishes on these nice little, nail polish, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. And that really helped me to also, if I need to choose a nail polish color and if I need to check for dupes and things like that, the colors on the nail polish bottles are often not accurate, but I haven't kept up with this. So I have nail polish here that I might not have anymore in my collection, but there is also a lot of nail polish in my collection that are not on here. So I also purchased a new set of these with a ring, also from Amazon. I will link everything that I can down in the description box. And my idea is to go through my whole collection, look at what I have swatched, swatch what is not swatched, and rearrange and count. On the side I also have top coats and base coats, and I want to count those too and put them all in my inventory, because this is a category in my nail polish collection, beauty in general, that needs to be a little bit kept under control. That's the goal. So let's get started, and I'll see how much I'll talk because there's a lot of thinking and I haven't done this before, so I don't know exactly how the format will look like. But otherwise, enjoy the tick 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 sounds. That might help. Okay, so I found 3 nail polishes that I don't own anymore, that I have passed along, and that were in these things. I need to figure out if I can wash these off. If not, it doesn't matter too much. But I also found all of the nail polishes that I bought since I did the last time such an update, and I need to swatch them also. Let's get this one started. This is a very old Estee limited edition that I bought recently, actually, that I found online. I wanted sage green. I've been searching for sage green nail polishes for quite some time. This is the Bush. And I hate this the old Estee brush. It's very tiny and quite a pain to apply nail polish with. So what I went is actually to Hypnotic Polish, Dutch website that sells indie brands, and I got the, I think, KB Shimmer brushes. They still have to be shipped because it's quite a busy time for them, but I can't wait to change my Estee nail polishes with the small brush to the big brush. And the ones with the small brush I recognize because they have this E on the top and not the name. So it should be fairly easy to just twist out the brush and have such, you see this one is nice and big and super easy to use. And I'm so happy to be able to just redo my old Estee nail polishes in this way. While these dry down, I'll put them back on my storage, and then what I'll have to do is actually rearrange it because there is not enough space for the shades that I already have. This brand right here is called Nailkind or Nailkind, depending on if you pronounce it in the Dutch or in the English way. And these two nail polishes, Green Days, this one right here, and the next one, which is Lady Marmalade, were a gift from my friend Mandy, and I was so surprised. They are a Danish indie brand, and they're sold here in the Netherlands only in one of these more sustainable green shops. So I cannot actually get my hands on it online. But the quality of these, they are pretty much opaque in one coat. I like to do two for just in case, but they are amazing. And these two colors are, this is Green Days is what I'm wearing on right now. I just showered, so they're gonna start shipping. But these are amazing. I was so impressed with the quality. And it is kind of ironic how many reds I have and how much I do not wear red nail polish. A bit like red lipstick. It's kind of a special occasion type of thing. And I just don't. These are all the nail polishes from a Nails Inc chocolate collection, and they smell like chocolate, and every time I wear them I want to lick my fingers, which is quite dangerous when it's nail polish. So I finished putting all of the colors on the swatch sticks, and I have put the swatch sticks next to each other. They're overlapping a little bit, and kind of have an overview of the colors that I have. And clearly I have a ton of reds and deep reds. There's a lot of doubles here. They're all slightly different in undertone, but honestly, I really should not have this many reds. So I'm gonna have to probably choose between probably keeping one or two of these bright reds. I know that Estee Lauder Empowered, it's this guy right here, is beautiful with a golden shimmer in it, and it's almost finished. It's my favorite nail polish of all times. I wore it for my first wedding party, or for my first actual wedding. And then here, Estee Adrenaline Brush and Kale Polish Ace are two very bright reds. I think I need to put them next to each other on my nails, so I'm gonna keep these out to swatch and compare, because I'm not sure I'm gonna keep them both. A shiny red, this Burberry nail polish right here, it was a gift from a friend, but I honestly wore it once, so I'm gonna actually declutter this one. So let me get this one out. Essie Maki Me Happy, and with the band they are quite different. And if you add with the band versus Como Se Llama, you can actually see them here, they're quite different. So on the swatches they don't look very different, unfortunately, but Como Se Llama is much warmer, and with the band is much more pink. Hear Me Aurora is a cool tone red. Kale Polish Havana Knights is a warm tone dark red. OPI Got the Blues for Red is more blue and deeper than Hear Me Aurora, I think. Here they are next to each other. Of these two, I definitely do not need both, but I'm gonna keep them out to compare. Unfortunately, I just bought Got the Blues for Red by OPI, and it's new. Mindy by Kale Polish, Very Naughty, and back here we go down to a black. My browns here, I'm very happy. I got quite a few more browns in my collection than I used to have, so I'm very happy with that. I have a few cool toned, yeah, this is kind of a cool toned nude. This is Easily Swayed by Essie, and I'm happy with all of these. I have a ton of mid-toned warm tones, so I really should not buy any, like Play and Coy by Essie, Cubana, Kale Polish Cha-Cha, I really shouldn't touch. My Italian is a little rusty by OPI, is newer to my collection, and I shouldn't have. I had added a few more lighter tones here. I have quite a few light yellows, and I think slowly I might be decluttering my Kale Polish collection, because for example, this is Gemini and this is Hey There. They're quite similar, you don't need them both definitely, but Hey There is a little bit warmer. I'm gonna keep them both for now because I do really love the color. And these are my more like bright peaches and pinks. For mints, I have a ton of mints, but I really narrowed down my collection quite some time ago. I have two lilacs, which I'm happy with, the cooler tone, and the Lilachism by Essie, which is new. I literally just bought it. I'm super happy with. I wore it the other day and it's beautiful. I have a few nice teals, not as much as I would expect, to be honest. So the newest from the Essie is Lucite of Reality, and it's much more green on the nail than I would expect. Green Days is what I'm wearing now. A few dark, or one forest green, a few quite a few olive greens. These I really should not buy any more of. And down here we go more into the pastel greens, and I have one neon right here, which is Vibrant Vibes by Essie. So overall, I got rid of one, and I am on maybe with two reds that are a lot of reds. So all in all, these are 113 colorful nail polishes. Is that a lot? I think so, if the number really scares me. But when I see it, my collection in a, like on my stands and things like that, I think it's pretty nice. Looking now at the rest of my nail items, I have one cuticle remover that I use still. This is the Sally Hansen. That's good enough. I have 2 cuticle oils, and I should finish them, I guess, but I'm not too worried. The 2 is a good number. For top coats, I have the Insta Dry by Sally Hansen, which is my favorite. It's the second one that I have of these. And then, oh, another cuticle remover actually. Oh, interesting. This is solid though. It actually seems to still be working, so I'll put this away as well. 2 cuticle removers. I was saying, for top coats, I have 1, and that's about it, I think. This is a Metal Shock sealing top coat, and this is to use with the nail powder. So I bought this from Estee a long time ago, and I don't think I ever used it. It is, I think, something that you need to apply. It's a powder that you need to apply with probably these little rubby applicators, and then you put this top coat on top. I will keep it out to try it. I might do it today. And then decide if I want to keep it or not, because it's been in my box for so long. And then I have a ton of base coats. I have the one that I'm using, the Formula X. This was at Sephora, this line. I love it so much. One from Estee, Strong Start, that was a gift with purchase, which I can see myself finishing. This is Color Arts Nail Base, and I think especially for the application of pigments. So I'm gonna try it with that Metal Shock powder, I guess. Then I have the Anti-Split Nail Sealer Anti-Break Base Coat by Essence. This one is I think a Sally Hansen Green Tea Strengthener. This is open, so I should actually go and use that before I use these ones that are closed. This is a Sally Hansen Diamond Strength Hardener, also open, and the Maximum Growth Base Coat, which is also open. These 4 base coats I really need to finish before I open the other 2. And I have a Seche Restore, which was recommended to me by multiple people when I was complaining that my Seche Vite top coat was so hard, that I like so thick and goopy I couldn't use it. I still use it with all of my top coats to give them more lifetime. So love this thing. And I have 2 nail polish removers. So that's fine. One is downstairs with me in my little nail bag that I use on a daily basis, which contains these things, and this one. And everything else is in my spares box up here in my beauty room. So from that point of view, actually, I just realized I have a ton of base coats, and I did just buy a new one, so I didn't need to. I have a ton of base coats. I should just focus on purchasing new top coats when I'm through with the Sally Hansen, because I don't have any. Tonight I'm just gonna take some time and play with this Metal Shock pigment thing. I really like the idea of using some of my eyeshadows as nail polishes, because I have a ton of eyeshadow and I'll never finish it. And I just did declutter 190 almost single eyeshadows, so I could crush them down and use them as nail polish. I know though, knowing myself, that I will never get to that point, because it is way too much work, and I don't think I will ever take it so far. And I usually do my nails on the couch while watching Netflix after we're done with dinner and bedtime for Andrea. But that was my nail polish collection. I do some gel polish sometimes, but very rarely, and I wouldn't even like it's not a problematic area for me because I don't buy for it at all. Whereas, as you can see, colors are an issue. I love all my nail polishes, but I also realized I have 2 whites. I just purchased this as L'Oreal white, and I already had this Rimmel from Rita Ora. Even though now that I look at it, the Rimmel one has a sheen, a pearl, so I don't have to compare them because I know that the Rimmel one has a pearl, whereas the other one is a cream. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit different, a bit halfway through a collection inventory and reorganization that I needed to do. Let me know if you liked it, and if you want to see any content on nails. I don't really do much. Sometimes I show it on my stories. I'll keep hitting this forever. Sometimes I show it on my stories, but that's about it. I am a recovering nail biter, as you can see. I have sometimes like one little nail that doesn't make it. So the love and doing my nail polish every 2, maximum 3 days gives me joy and keeps me aware of how much I like my nails to be longer, and not keeps me from biting them. So that works for me. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!